Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve LeetCode problem number 1141 and the problem name is user activity for the past 30 days. Right, so we have a given table activity containing the column user ID, session ID, activity date and activity type. This table may have duplicate rows also. The activity type column is an enum. That means it's a category type. So what are the categories? Let's see. Open session, end session, scroll down, and send messages. Note the table shows the user activity for a social media website, and note that each session belongs to exactly one user. Right. So let's see what we need to find. Write a solution to find the daily active user count for a period of 30 days, ending 2019-07-27 inclusively, right? So a user was active on some day if they made at least one activity on that day and return the result in any order. So let's see the problem statement again. Write a solution to find the daily active user count for a period of 30 days. That means we have to find the count of the user and in the last 1 month, right? Period of the 30 days. And ending is given 27 July will be the last days. So a user was active on some day if they made at least one activity on that day. So when there is a condition like user, we can say a user is active any day, that is like at least one activity happen, like a open session or scroll down or end session, or like a send message, any of the activity type should happen. So let's see the input table activity is given here. User ID, we have session ID and activity date and activity type. We are getting in output we are getting basically the day, we are fetching activity date and number of the active users. So how can we say like on 20 July and 21st July their count are the two active users, right? So how can we say like how can we find out? So if you see on 20, right, so one user ID and session ID is also one here. Okay, and activity type is like open session, scroll down. So three activity type happen, right? For user ID 1 and on date 20th July, and as well as you can say 21st July there also happen like for user ID 2 and activity type is like a send message, end date, right, open session. So you can see here for user ID 1 and 2 on date 20th July, so number of active user is 2, and you can see on 21st user ID 2 and user ID is 3 also is perform the at least one activity like end session, open session, right? So now just see like how we will write the query. Okay, so now we will implement this in our MySQL query. Now select. So how can we find out the number of count using count function, and just we will group by the activity date and we will just fetch activity date also, right? Now, and the what is the period? Past 30 days, right? So period is like when we calculate including this date. So 28th June will be the first day, right? 28th June 2019 will be the first day and 27 is the 30th day. So we have to apply that condition also. Now we will fetch just activity date as a date, select activity date as day and count of distinct user, right? That user ID. user id. So yeah, day activity users. So just we will alias activity active users, sorry, active users. Okay, from table activity, from table activity, and we will just group by first we will take the last 30 days, right? So where activity date is between which date, it will be the first day will be 2019, that's 07 July 28, right? And 30 days we want to take, so we will include 2019 July 27 including this. Okay, and just we will group by the activity date. Like this we can find out. Now let's run the query. Okay, this is wrong answer. Let's say why active users. Okay, so here spell mistake. um, Active users. Okay, we are not finding any record in return. Why? It's including where activity date between this and group by activity date 2019 07 28 2019 07. Okay, why we are not finding? So by mistake I have took July, but it will be 6, right, for June. Now let's find. Yeah, so as you can see here, case 1 is accepted and our output is the same as the expected one. Now submit the query. Okay, so all the 16 by 16 test cases are passed. So okay, so I hope you understand this problem statement along with the implementation. And this is very known interview questions that is asked in almost every interview in product based companies based on. So just you need to care about like here how we are calculating the user id, the number of user id, and just grouping our activity date, right? And we are taking last past it is given in the question naming name also, like past 30 days. So just need to care about that range, like a 28th June, from 28th June to 27th July, right? So yeah, thank you so much for today, and I'll meet you in the next video with the next problem. And till that, just keep learning and keep growing. Bye bye.